That's incredible for a party game, and on second thought, I think the Bible game deserves a lot more praise than it's given. It's unprecedented, unheard of, unorthodox.
Finally, they made a game for me, fan service for Christianity. Regardless of faith, you gotta admit this game right here is pretty sick. It's a crowd pleaser, it's a converter, it's a jack of all trades, it never fails. Forget enlightenment, this will never grow stale. Learn about the Bible while you have fun. All thanks to crave a good scripture, no biggie, or a commandment, I'm not picky. The Bible game, it does it all. It's a trivia game and a bathroom stall. Win a round, you'll feel all swell. Come in fourth place, we'll see you in hell. A game no other corresponds to Christianity and beyond. A sin or not, I'm not ashamed to give this game
2 out of 10.
History began in 1988, but really started in 2007, and ever since, people of all kinds have banded together to not only celebrate the yearly football video game franchise Madden, but to pick an entry as their favorite.
Woo! It's pretty good, right? And don't you stand there thinking you can't have a high like this. Come on, there's a Madden for everybody! I know. Pretty wild, right? And take my word for it, EA Sports cracked the code and has made sure that each and every Madden game is a different stroke for a different folk.
Madden 03 and 4, you played for the lore, packed with stuff never done before. Madden 97, turned it to 11, this game can cure all kinds of depression. Madden 25, what did we travel through time? Nah, I mean, it was pretty alright. John Madden football, now I've seen it all. It shows how the mighty just refuse to fall. Pick any game you want, you have my guarantee, cause there's a Madden just for me.
Yeah, I know, I hate talking politics, but everybody has a right to Madden. Just ask the Madden 3DS community, those guys get it.
Madden Overdrive, not a nosedive. EA Sports, you continue to thrive. What's their bottom goal? Their honest intent, providing players with pride and accomplishment. Madden CD, oh boy, oh gee, why can't these things start growing on trees? Madden 08, it's Nirvana on a plate.
I don't like that one.
You're a f***ing disgrace. Pick any game you want, you have my guarantee. 'Cause there's a Not you.
Yeah, I like this one.
Listen, take them, open them up, and let me know when you guys forget that you were totally murdered a few months back.
What is this?
We got American Idol on PS2. It's $2.99, of course it blew. Karaoke Revolution with no microphone, that might be fun. DJ band and Guitar Hero, just the games, price point zero. Games are games, ignore the fuss. FIFA there and everywhere. 99 cents, that's not even fair. Skylanders, it was just a phase. I turned these copies into a maze. Lego Dimensions that really exists? I guarantee you, it was a miss. Games that are the anti-ass. Just take paddleboard, you swine. Play it before it goes offline. Madden 16, 17, 18, not as good as 08, pretty blatantly. But who cares, it's at a great price. Presents that'll make anybody say, nice. Gifts with value and some class. It's a bargain in Christmas. Yeah.
What the f***?
It makes sense. It makes sense. Absolutely. I get it. I get it now. Good point. Better point.
Yeah.
Better point.
It's not Blink Smash Geist or Burnout Crash, not Mario Party 6 or Ultra Smash, neither Clubhouse Games or Wii Fit Plus, nor Family Feud on SNES. All the games I play, whether good or bad, have tropes in common, my favorite two dads. They may be rushed or plain or flawed, but they ain't RPGs, oh thank God. Are my tastes just bad? Am I the one to blame? Or is it RPGs that are dumb and lame?
No.
Why don't you play them? They just take so damn long to complete. Why don't you play them? 60 hours just to rinse and repeat.
But you could grind for years just to beat that puzzle.
Why waste all this time on just one game? Why don't you play them?
I just don't like them. I just want to play stupid Nintendo games.
that aren't this stupid!
Why don't I like them?
Okay. Turn-based battles and too much text. I'd rather be out not having sex. Menu clutter and useless stats. And random encounters can kiss my ass. No gameplay till hours in. Combat ready? How did I win? Same thing happens over again. And that their fun part comes up when? I missed one thing and now I'm lost. That 1 inch of text really meant a lot. There's some shop with items I can't afford. So grind for money, you won't be bored. I'm tired, I'm scared, I'm not having fun. There's no other way this can be spun. What do I do? What do I check? It's an RPG. But what did I expect?
Why don't you play them?
They're so good though. Listen guys,
You can have opinions.
why don't you play them? They're not my style.
Why don't you?
Number 2, wait your turn, f***er. I mean, there is no true end in sight here. I did the math, and there are a lot of stupid Nintendo games. There's no excuse now. Everybody should have no life. Over 15,000 games to try to discuss and later shelve. The consistency alphabetically, and player's choice can go to hell. The size and shape of discs and cards. For an hour or so I'll talk. I'd swipe right on them till both my thumbs are stems. Cause every day's Fat Tuesday in my eyes. This world doesn't get my passion. They all think we play motions a sin. But it's their loss, for they got no spare time to waste. This is something I know we should all embrace. I'm on a quest to address all the requests. Please understand this kind of stuff is virginetic cachet. We have been blessed, no time to rest. I've got a lot to undress. You don't need sex, this is better anyways. It's stupid Nintendo games. It may be hard to find a place to start, so might I suggest?
Not that.
Might I suggest a Geist to start things out, then moving on to Pack and Roll. Lost in Blue and Tetris 2, or whatever's left at Kohl's. Nigel Mansell plus Clubhouse Games, name a better pair to taste. If you said Madden 09 and Skin, get the fuck out of my face. Tell me that you understand.
As a vegan, this fits my diet plan.
They make for great target practice.
As long as I'm not having sex.
You don't know these was fucking gex.
I shouldn't dwell. I've got no sex to sell. Take them all and distribute them, and you're spreading we play. It's a swell, these extra copies, extra ban you from hell. I've got a Flink Smash to play every single day. Stupid Nintendo games. I might be slightly obsessed. How could I not be? Have you seen these? I've got no shame to blame. If you're down and feeling blue when life drops in around you, there's a solution for all that pollution to in your brain. Stupid Nintendo games. Who wants to compare pens? It starts off the same for every week and ends with a game on PS3. Pick something right out of the drawer and hold it up against the floor. Spew some junk about no sex, then a vegan comes just to say gex. At the desk look like a hoarder, surrounded by some big blue border. I just want to break the mold to not follow a path. But every week my life involves mentioning barrel blast. It's closing in. My screen is all burned in. It's closing in. My enemies have that stupid grin. It's closing in. And just like my virginity, I'm worried this 1080p outlines you for infinity. I'm on the board. Does my whole life need a giant watermark? I truly really never noticed something so stark. Why is it this? These are some deep questions, and this is getting too philosophical for me. To lay it on the line, it's closing in on me. say it on the line. It's closing in on.
I gotta remember this for next time.
This is important to me. People are starting to finally see what it's been like to be in my shoes this entire time.
They're bitching about Wario?
Where even is this blue border? I feel like it's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I just can't escape it. Like the moon.
I think I know where to look.
Guys, we're going to space.
Though I left my passport at home.
How? We need 2, maybe 3 cars to hold us all.
I get space sick.
I just don't want to fucking do it. Guys, come on. Does anybody know how to build a rocket?
I know of rockets.
We'll wing it.
The question is, what materials do I have enough of to make a rocket?
Come on, we gotta try. Target employee. If the blue border takes over, there won't be a Wendy's to get fired from if there's no world left.
There will always be a Denny's, though.
Terry, there won't be no cheese to eat if this continues. Jerry, there won't be me wasting money on your services. Rex, there won't be no sex to be had. Jeff, no everything except for Gex because anything but Gex is Gex. That includes shallots. If we're the only ones who can do this, we have to take this blue border out ourselves. We're the only one who can do this. Everybody else is busy. We've got nothing else to do today!
It's our time to prove our worth by saving the world, save this frameless earth. And when we do, we'll rub it in the faces of our government. How could you tax a hero's quest? Just take that IRS. We gotta save the world, we gotta save the day. I know you all don't have some plan, so hear me out as I sway. You don't want blue cataracts, wouldn't that be anti-swell? You got nothing else going on, so you all might as well. We can't give up, at least not yet. We gotta try, I can't lose this bet. We're the only ones capable of ending this blue fable. So we must install our big night. This so counts as a fight. Take your nearest hand, prop it on your closest head. Loyalty or no dignity, not both or you'll be dead. It's our duty to fight back after borders came to dwell. When else does this ever happen? So we all might as well, might as well. Stand up and unite, our strength combined can take the fight. Because it's up to us, and with some luck we'll watch the border's demise. And if unaware before, prepare yourself, cause this is war. There's not much time before we incline. Forever borderline.
Sure.
We save the world from a blue border quirl. I just have to live with it for the whole rest of my days. It's a lot, but you've been taught this thing is worse than you thought. But there's one small thing that makes it all okay.